Hello, this is Jack, a 25-year-old guy who works long hours and loves trying every new restaurant that opens. Burgers, pizza, sushi, a new style every day. He never liked cooking, never even thought about it. He always said, why bother? Restaurants make it better anyway. But over time, he started to feel something strange. Quick fatigue, laziness after meals, and his stomach always bloated. That's when he began to ask himself, is restaurant food really better? Or am I slowly ruining myself without noticing? And from there, his journey to discover the truth began. He began to ask, explore, and experiment. And indeed, he discovered 4 points that completely changed his perspective on food and restaurants. Point number 1. The health side. When flavor deceives you. The first thing Jack noticed was that most of the food he ate from restaurants felt heavy. Even when it looked healthy, like a salad or grilled chicken breast, the flavor was always stronger than usual. After doing some research, he discovered that most restaurants add large amounts of salt, sugar, and oils to make the food more addictive. When he decided to cook the same meal at home, he was surprised. The taste was lighter, but his body felt the difference immediately. No fatigue, no heaviness after eating. Jack began to realize that taste isn't everything. Sometimes the tastiest food is the one that makes you feel worse. And it's not that homemade food is magically better. It's because you know what goes into it and you're in control. Point number 2. Taste and experience. Between pleasure and memories. After a few days of cooking at home, Jack started missing the taste of restaurant food. Where's the sauce? Where's that flavor that makes me say, wow? But one Friday, he decided to cook with his mother. They laughed, remembered old memories, and the house filled with the smell of cooking. That's when he discovered something he had never felt at any restaurant. The taste of warmth. Not on the tongue, but in the heart. Food became an experience full of emotion, not just flavor. And from that moment, he began to ask himself, is restaurant food really more enjoyable? Or have we lost the meaning of eating when it became just a delivery with a click? Point number 3. Money and time, comfort today, loss tomorrow. Jack was spending more than $100 a month on restaurant food. He never noticed it because every meal looked harmless. It's just $15. But when he added up all the receipts, he was shocked. He started calculating if he cooked at home, he'd save more than half, get more food, and it would be healthier too. But at the same time, he kept saying, but cooking takes time. Until he discovered that the secret wasn't in time. The secret was in organization. He started preparing his meals only twice a week and storing them in the fridge. He ended up getting the comfort of restaurant food and the savings of home-cooked meals at the same time. Point number 4. Lifestyle. Food is more than just food. At first, Jack used to think of food as just a meal, but after his experience, he began to see it as a way of life. Home-cooked meals became his way to unwind and reconnect with himself. He started learning new recipes, cooking for his family, and sharing meaningful moments with them. But at the same time, he didn't abandon restaurants completely. He began visiting them as a special experience, not a routine. In the end, Jack realized that the issue isn't home food versus restaurant food. It's about finding a balance between the two so you can take the best of both worlds. In conclusion today, when someone asks Jack, which food tastes better? He smiles and says, the best meal? The one you make with your own hands, not the one you rush to buy. In the end, food fills your stomach, but the feeling fills your soul. Now it's your turn. Which side are you on? And if you enjoyed the content, don't forget to like and subscribe.